Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deszren. Most people call me Des. Feel free to call me whichever. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through my wash day using all Design Essential products. No, I am not sponsored. Wish I was, but I am not. These are just products that I absolutely love for myself and for my clients too. So I'm going to be using the oat protein and henna shampoo as my clarifying, the lavender one as my moisturizing, following up with the rosemary and mint deep conditioner. Now I know a lot of people are very hesitant to use conditioner in their locks. Even at one point I used to be very against it, but now with proper knowledge and experience, conditioner is perfectly fine if you are using it properly, and if you're using a conditioner it's not going to be too heavy, and if you're using good water pressure, and if you're actually rinsing out your hair properly, you should not have any problems at all. Especially if your hair is color treated or bleached, please use some conditioner. It's very obvious when y'all don't. But anyways, not the point. So what you want to do is emulsify the product. That basically just means rub it together in your hands. This is the oat protein and henna shampoo. It smells amazing. The first shampoo never really bubbles up a lot. So when you are washing your own hair, and this is something that a lot of my clients tell me, and I'd be shook, but not everyone really knows how to properly wash their hair. That's why I'm here. The first shampoo doesn't do much. It's basically just going to loosen up any dirt, any residue that's sitting on your hair and your scalp. And if you are the type of person that actually has scalp problems and dermatitis and dandruff and all that good stuff, you really want to be washing more than once, and sometimes with a medicated shampoo. But this first wash is just to loosen things up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I use a lot of products because locks need it, even at all different stages. I have a lot this time, so I feel like I just need to use a little bit more product. You want to make sure that you're helping the shampoo by also squeezing the hair and loosening up anything that could be stuck in your hair, and that also helps get any product buildup in your hair as well, which prevents you from needing some sort of detox situation in the future. I did switch microphones, the other one was pissing me off, so if you hear a little bit of a difference, that's why. But anyways, once you're done with that first shampoo, you want to rinse. Like, your hair should look like this after, like no bubbles, no nothing in it. If you do have product buildup in your hair, you might still see some of that in your hair at this point in time, but for the most part, you should have a lot loosened up in your hair. So we're going to go in a second time with that same shampoo. I don't really care what products you use. I'm not gonna lie. Just make sure that it's a decent clarifying one, a decent moisturizing one, and a decent conditioner. These are just the products that I like to use, but there's plenty of good ones out there. Just find what works for you. I like these products. They're a little pricey, but what isn't these days? As you can see, this shampoo has so many more bubbles. It's just bubbling up faster, easier. It's saturating my entire head very easily. And at this point, I'm loving it because I don't wash my hair that often. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And I'm the only person to ever wash my hair. So to be able to rub it like this feels amazing. So you can still see I'm still squeezing the product into my hair, loosening up anything that was going on. I tend to use heavier products like the day before, like my shampoo, almost like a pre-poo. Don't come for me, y'all, but I do use Blue Magic grease in my hair. I don't use it often. Like I was saying, I pretty much do it as like a pre-poo, and then throughout the month I use like a leave-in or rose water, whatever I'm feeling like. But yes, I do use a heavier product either 2 days or a day before, just to really moisturize my scalp, because the clarifying shampoo that I use, it can be stripping, especially since I use it twice. So adding that grease kind of helps with that stripped feeling, if that makes any sense. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so we're just rinsing everything out. Hair is feeling nice and soft and clean, but we still have one more shampoo to do, and that is the moisturizing shampoo. And sometimes my hair would come loose. I'm talking as if this is past tense because I don't even remember when I recorded this. It used to come loose. I'm 6 months now actually recording this voiceover, and my hair does not come undone like this anymore. But if yours does, especially while you're still in the early phases, do not be afraid to just twist that back up. It's not that serious, especially if you plan on having your locks for a long time. Don't worry about, oh, this is going to mess up, the locking process and blah, blah, blah. If it's unraveling like that, that part has not locked up yet. Okay? I need y'all to accept that. It is okay to just twist it back up. It's not going to do anything crazy to your lock journey. So now we are going to go in with our third and last shampoo. That is a moisturizing shampoo. Like I was saying before, I don't really care what products you guys use. Just make sure that they are compatible with your hair and your porosity. That is the biggest thing when it comes to products and what products to use. And y'all, this was feeling amazing. Oh my goodness. The third and the last shampoo is always the bubbliest. And honestly, my favorite because my hair is just so soft and shiny afterwards. And the lavender smell with this shampoo is honestly amazing. And it lasts in your hair too. The next thing that I'm going in with is the rosemary and mint deep conditioner. When I tell you, this stuff is probably the best smelling deep conditioner I've ever owned and used. And that rosemary and mint is really going to get your scalp nice and tingly. This is great for color treated hair as well. Like I said, I am not sponsored, y'all. I wish I was. But this product is so good for color treated hair and hair that just tends to dry out really fast. And when I tell you, it just melts in the hair. It feels amazing. And I just let this sit in my hair and finish my shower. I don't leave it in for an extended amount of time because your hair can only hold so much moisture. Just because you leave a deep conditioner in for 2 hours doesn't mean that your hair is more conditioned. So please keep that in mind. After I let that sit in my hair and I rinse it out, this is what my hair is looking like before I get into my retwist. And I pretty much use the same products just about every wash day. I might switch it up once in a while depending on what I have on hand, but Design Essentials is definitely my go-to. If you are not getting a retwist after you wash your hair, this would be where you begin to separate any locks that have stuck together. If you want a combined look, then you could skip that, but most people don't. So separate your hair. It makes your life easier and your retwist a little bit less painful if you're tenderheaded like me. And this is what my hair looks like after my retwist. I do partake in some gardening, so that's why my eyes look like that. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But yes, this is what my hair is looking like after the retwist. Nice and healthy. Hair is coming along beautifully, exactly how I wanted. So I'm very, very, very happy with this set, y'all. It is not going anywhere. I think the size is just so perfect. I'm just so happy with how my hair is locking up. This is definitely my favorite journey so far. Y'all, do not let the world and social media discourage you from starting over or wanting to see what your locks could look like a different way. It's almost always 100% worth it. I know it was worth it for me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.